I got secrets that nobody knows.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Sport Breaks. Of course, I am your host, Dante Washington, back with you guys and gals for another episode. And as always, before we get started, let's get the business out of the way. Make sure y'all go subscribe and follow Sport Breaks on all social media platforms. Make sure that you are definitely following me on Spotify. I am now on iHeartRadio. So if you get your podcast in that way, make sure you go follow me on there. It is free. It is free. Did I mention it was free? I promise you it's free. Click that button, click that bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop any type of podcast or whether I go live. Also, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I go live on TikTok at 6 o'clock. So make sure y'all get prepared. I will be doing a similar episode that I'm doing now on TikTok. So you definitely want to meet me there so you can live get at me. All right? Let's go. Of course, the NFL season is upon us. Like I said before, football is in the air. High school football, got college football already on week 0 for both of those. The NFL starts September the 4th on a big old Thursday with the Philadelphia Eagles raising that banner up, taking on the Dallas Cowboys, their heated rival. Of course, Philadelphia Eagles, like I said, will be raising that banner. They are the defending champions, but the season will kick off and everybody is 0-0. So, go Pack Go as always. Today, I am going to quickly dive into the AFC East. I'm going to start my NFL division previews with the AFC East. And of course, if you are not a fan of the AFC East, it's okay. But if your team is definitely in the AFC East, and definitely hit me up in the comments, definitely like this, definitely share this as well. Of course, the AFC East consists of the Buffalo Bills, the Miami Dolphins, the New York Jets, and the New England Patriots. Buffalo has pretty much had a stranglehold on this division for the last few years. They will definitely be trying to capture, I want to say, like 5 or 6 consecutive AFC East crowns coming up this year. They won this division last year, going away with a record of 13-4. Of course, led by their MVP Josh Allen at quarterback. Also, decent enough running game with James. He did an exceptional job running the ball. Man, Buffalo is pretty stout. Defensively, you really just don't know, but with the regular 13-4 last year, it's obvious they did enough defensively to take care of business. So of course, it is always Super Bowl or bust for the Buffalo Bills. I'm expecting Josh Allen to be Josh Allen. I'm expecting James Cook to have another breakout campaign this year. But of always, like always for me, I'm concerned with Buffalo's defense. Their health in the secondary is going to be key. If they can stay healthy in the secondary, they're going to be all right. Their front 4, led by Ed Oliver, man, they are tough. So looking at that division, looking at Buffalo is going to be the team to beat for sure. Next team up, I will definitely say, we look at who finished second behind them. Let's go with Dolphins. The Dolphins finished the season 8-9. Had a lot of different injuries to their run game. Tyreek Hill was pretty banged up throughout the whole season, yet they still had an 8-9 record, pushing near 500 at least. Tua Tagovailoa comes back again. Got hurt last year with another scary concussion, and that is always prevalent in what he has to deal with. So with that being said, offensively, it will definitely go as Tua and Tyreek Hill go. If they don't, then I expect the Dolphins to struggle mightily. Defensively, they really took a step back last year. The year prior, they had a decent enough defense and ended up losing in the playoffs. Of course, it was cold as bricks in Kansas City, but that defense has regressed nonetheless. So I really, 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 I don't see the Dolphins making enough noise for me to even give them any type of hope that they can win this division. Next up for that AFC East is the Jets. The Jets finished the season at 5-12. Aaron Rodgers was not Aaron Rodgers, but Aaron Rodgers has since left the building. In comes a new head coach in Aaron Glenn. Also, you have the likes of Justin Fields. Um, that run game is always there, and they have a stud at receiver. So I'm not sure what I want to say about the Jets. I would simply say that uh, if Coach Glenn can duplicate the things that he put forward in Detroit as far as the offensive go, as a offensive side of the ball go, excuse me. Um, my thing would be to turn Justin Fields loose. You pair that up with the running back that the Jets have. What's the cat name? Oh God, what's his name? I can't be doing sports and I can't call the running back name off the top of my head. Brees Hall. And it's crazy because on Madden I got drafted to the Jets. He's extra. But Brees Hall. With Brees Hall running the ball, they also have another young guy that's running the ball pretty decent too. Um, I think that run game will definitely open up a lot of passing situations for Justin Fields, and I think he definitely could be a breakout player this year. At least, I mean, you have a slew of tight ends. You have Garrett Wilson, like I said, who is a stud. Um, Everything will hinge on how well Justin Fields adapts, and also how that defense of the Jets take care of their side of the ball. But I do not see the Jets contending for this division as well. Last but not least is the New England Patriots. I say New England Patriots. Uh, they finished the season 4-13. Uh, they started a rookie quarterback last year in Drake May. In comes another new head coach in a very much classy New England Patriot himself in Mike Vrabel. Um, where Mike Vrabel has gone, Mike Vrabel has turned things around. So I don't expect nothing less than him pushing the envelope with what they have going on in New England. With that being said, do they have the talent? Drake May is a special guy, but You know, I Ramondre Stevenson. They drafted a nice running back. He would definitely be a good spell for Ramondre Stevenson. Um, but if you are a New England Patriot fan, can you name me two receivers that play, that play on the New England Patriots? And I'll wait. You got to be a diehard fan for you to tell me two receivers that's legit enough to help Drake May out in order to help this team contend with this AFC East division. Defensively, I think that Mike Vrabel will definitely push the envelope on that. But for me, the Patriots let go their heart and soul in Matthew Judon. Did not understand that move. Maybe it was money. Maybe the veteran was like, you know what? I'm tired of being uh, the centerpiece on said team, but I'm not sure what that defense will look like. But I am very sure if they plan to contend for this division with the likes of the Buffalo Bills and pretty much that's it. Because I don't think the Dolphins will get their act together. If they plan to continue with the Buffalo Bills, they are going to have to come around ASAP. There's no ifs, ands, or buts behind it. So, with that being said, again, I'm not staying on this long. I'm doing a quick preview. We'll be on TikTok with a quick preview. But of course, before I give my ultimate thoughts on the AFC East, make sure y'all are subscribed to Sport Breaks on Spotify, on iHeartRadio. Make sure that you are following and subscribing to Sport Breaks on TikTok, LinkedIn, X, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Make sure that you are following me on everything that you have on your phone. So in case you miss one there and you see it pop up on your icon anyplace else, you definitely can check me out. You definitely can comment on it. Whether you agree to disagree, it does not matter. All those things I just displayed and I just told you are free. There is no charge to it, period. So, with that being said, um, I think the AFC East champion will be the Buffalo Bills again. Um, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say they'll gain a win on what they had last year. I think the Buffalo Bills will finish the season 14-3. Um, I think they will definitely contend for the right to get to the AFC Championship game. And I think Josh Allen will have another MVP caliber season as long as he stays healthy. I think the Dolphins will more than likely finish. I don't know. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it like this. I think the Patriots are finished second in this division. I think the Patriots will go. They will go 9-8 on the season under Mike Vrabel. I think the Dolphins will finish the season. Let's go 8. Nah, let's go. Let's go 8-9. I don't think they'll improve. I think the Dolphins are finishing the third spot at 8-9. And I think the Jets will finish the season. Let's go 7-10. I think the Jets will finish the season 7-10. Again, I like Justin Fields. I really do. I like Justin Fields. I like Drake May. There's a lot of things going on in the AFC East that I like. And that's just me as a football guy, as a former coach, as a person who is learning to analyze the game more than with my heart. So that's my outlook on the AFC East. Of course, if you have any thoughts, concerns, cares, make sure that you are commenting accordingly. Also, make sure that you go to TikTok, be on there at 6 o'clock to express whatever feelings you have to what I got to say. I'm a rap what I'm gonna say up on TikTok. That is for sure. But within the confines of everything. All right. So again, appreciate y'all for stopping through. Appreciate y'all for making sure that y'all follow, subscribe. Also appreciate y'all for commenting, especially if it was done respectfully. And we gonna see y'all on the next episode for sure. As always, if it ain't sport breaks, it ain't shh. Knowledge, world. Peace.